applause, but you don't have to laugh. It's okay, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nicholas Hellspawn coming to the stage.
Well played.
Give it up for the man-eater herself, Carlisle Carey, everybody. That red hair at that age, she destroys men from 20 to 59 every day of her life. Just one of those great things. Alright, let's start this off. Christians are insane people. All of them. You wanna know why? Why shoot up a Planned Parenthood? You know that Planned Parenthood's responsible for 90% of the prenatal care in this country? Prenatal care! The stuff that you need so your kid isn't a sociopath. Like me, or my son, thereafter, you know? And they decide to go in there and just, you know, shoot Planned Parenthood. And I'm like, Christians are justifying that anything to have the religion be shown. Like, we're gonna have a shooting and justify it because God's okay. That's like me trying to say to my current girlfriend about all the past deviant sexual behaviors. It's the same rationalization. Just covering everything up, just keep covering it up. Like, you can't justify it all the time. Never works for me. It's probably because I'm not a good storyteller, let alone a comedian. But I work full-time in a house with children with developmental disabilities, young men, and you know, yeah, clap for all that positivity right there. The job fucking sucks. Pays terrible, and you get punched in the head at least once a week. But my friends thought it was great because they were like, I'm telling stories about it, and they're like, holy shit, Nick, I feel like you're getting some sort of satisfaction of your job because you're feeling good about your job. You know, that's not like you. And I was like this, okay, well, you can think that all you want, but maybe, just maybe, I like tackling retards. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Oh, God. I got a girlfriend now. I can't be a complete and utter degenerate, which is very difficult for me. So marijuana sales tripled in Albany because of this. Vicodin sales tripled in Albany because of this. Just the whole 9 yards. But she's good. She's good. She's here tonight. I love you, babe. On that note, when I say I love you, babe, it's a pretext to the next joke that's probably gonna get the shit kicked out of me later. Actually, no. Fuck this. We're gonna talk about this area and some racism. There's a lot of people in Clifton Park now, young kids that are passing away. I know, somber moment. Take that in. These kids, you know, heroin, addiction, smoking, whatever they're doing, injecting, selling, drunk in car accidents, you know, CP is falling apart. And frankly, they should have seen this coming a long time ago. Some of you get it. If not, I will explain. CP, that's why they're just realizing it. Because you want to know why in Albany? When I was in Albany High, every black kid made sure I knew what the fuck was going on by kicking the shit out of me every day. Let alone the Albany PD taking my weed since I was 15 years old. They don't even have a police force in Clifton Park. What the fuck did you people expect to come out of this one-horse town? Worst part is it's the biggest zip code in basically upstate New York. Now, if you're going to tell me I'm wrong on that, that's fine. I don't research people. I just make it up and write it down. It has the biggest percentage of trailer parks in any county, anywhere in New York. It's the epicenter of douchebaggery is Clifton Park, New York. Oh, fucking, you know, like, but no wonder though. They're like, it's a heroin epidemic. I was like, why, because it moved out of the ghetto? Are you fucking kidding me? There's been a heroin epidemic since 1975. But now, since suburban white kids like to taste a little bit, it's an issue? I was like, you just hid it behind the urban cloud of, well, that's the hood, so shit happens. Fuck it. Well, you know, let them do what the fuck they want. We're not going in there without tactical vests, you know. Shit, man, cops are shooting black people every day now. I don't know if any of them are justified. I really don't. But the fact of the matter is the only time black people don't get shot by cops is like the ones who are participating in the NBA game that's going on. Like, that's the only acceptable form where cops won't pull on you.
So be nice.
I was trying to. It was a sweetheart moment. Fuck that. He didn't get that. He's like, that one's over the line, white boy. Shave your head again. And sir, and by the way, my meeting with my white hoods is only on Thursday, so we're good today. You don't have to worry about shit. What would you guys rather be doing right now? Watching this show or watching Michael J. Fox pick up $1.37 and change?
That'd be pretty.
8 minimum tries, maximum. The world is our oyster. You have no idea how many times this could go on. It's fucking great. I would love to take, because is he Jewish? Can I say he's Jewish for the joke or no? He's not? Well, I just want to take like a roll of fucking quarters and just fucking throw them on the ground and just watch him do it for an hour of my life. That hour would be better than this set and sitting listening to anyone talk for 10 minutes. It'd be fucking great. Oh, man. A lot of my friends, I grew up in Schenectady, Newark, New Jersey. A lot of my friends are African Americans. And for a long time, I couldn't go buy my drugs without an escort. Like, hey, look at him, he's got a skinhead. He's probably got a racist tat. We're not bringing him anywhere in Schenectady to buy drugs. So I had an escort, it was great. Now, don't need the escort. Why? Got myself a hood pass. What's the hood pass? Before you leave tonight, I'm going to give you some intellect on what a hood pass is. I don't know why I keep going back to Blaze here, but honey, is my wallet over there? And Blaze is here. Can you check to see if my wallet's still in the bar? Because the only visible minority is named Quentin, so that's like Alan Prentice. It doesn't fucking count. You're as white as the rest of us. Your name's Quentin. You're more hireable than me with that name any day of the week. I was on something here, hold on. Yo, get a hood pass. Easy, back in the day, you had to have one black friend. One black friend. Times have changed, people. You want to get a hood pass, you want to see the N-word in your comedy? That's a lot of paperwork. It's like 30 pages worth of paperwork you gotta fill out. You gotta have live ops experience in the field, and I don't know what that's metaphor for whatsoever. You gotta get recommendations, continuing education. And the worst part is the state still takes 90 days to get back to you. It's fucking assholes. But yeah, no, got myself a hood pass. It's a good time now. I can go see my drug dealers directly. I gotta get my shit together. I'm sitting right here. I'm gonna go fuck right now. I gotta get my shit together because at 32, it's really depressing when you're still in the same situations where your lawyer's sitting there like, don't answer that. And I'm like, really? Wait, where the fuck did you get your degree from, asshole? I'm way ahead of you on that one, man. Like, are you really earning that retainer right now? Don't answer that. Fucking, yo, I've been here. It's okay. You go back into the courtroom, charge me $200 an hour. Another reason why I know you're fucked when you wasted your time when you're 32. If you have to buy a new car, the only thing in their future is internet porn and ramen, frankly. And let me tell you, I'm excited for the next 6 months. That's how great it's gonna be. Jesus. Let's finish this up with I think a joke. I don't really know. Ghost of Christmas Past. Come down to Justin's on like Lark Tavern on the 14th of February. I'm going to be doing Bill Burr, which is fantastic because the reality is my whole set is just me yelling and bitching anyway, so it seems to go hand in hand, so I figured fuck it. And I'm a loser, so I've memorized every set. Rich Williams is in the house, isn't he?
Yeah!
I want to lick Rich Williams' face at least once a week, whenever he shaves. His taint, not his face. Final story, before I throw this set away into another pile of garbage that I call my life. I work as a process server, people. If you don't know what that is, it's Pineapple Express. I show up at your house, I serve you subpoenas, you get really angry, and when they ask you your name, I just run off the property. I'm not scared of people hurting me in this job, first and foremost. Go to the hood, go to the country, don't matter. I'm scared of dogs in the yard that are loose. That's my only fear. It's like, fuck, I'm gonna get taken out. So I drive up to Chestertown, New York, a place that nobody goes ever, for any real reason whatsoever. And that's at about exit 25 in the Northway. Serve one paper, it's worth $100. Serve one paper, $100. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive up there right now, you know? Get up there, it's dead January, it's 4.5 degrees outside. Every single road is layered with snow, except for the one road that goes through town. That's it, everything's layered with snow. I'm driving a Kia, first of all. Just let that set in, Kia in the snow. I tell you, my Kia, even with snow tires, is like a baby who still can't crawl, just shaking his body on the front, like, fuck, why can't I get down this hill, fuck. So I see this hill and I'm like, I'm not even gonna screw with this. I'm a kid, I have no cell phone reception. If I bring this car down here, I'm going to die. And then like when black people die, they won't even, I would have been frozen before they found me up there at any point, anytime soon. So I go knock on the door, I walk 3 miles in the snow, knock on the door really hard. No one answers. I pause and like this. It sounds like someone's fucking in there. I hear sex sounds. And since Travis and Rich are here right now, I knew it wasn't them. I love you too. So I keep knocking on the door because I'm a dick like that. I don't give a shit. I'm like an Albany cop. And all I hear is, 20 seconds! I'm like, Jesus. Who makes that type of fucking screeching voice? And that was a really specific answer. 21 seconds later, he answers the door with a woman in a robe. This woman, blonde woman, attractive woman, just looking at me like I'm the Ark of the Covenant. Like, motherfucker, what did you just interrupt? Like, seriously? And I was just like, well, these are divorce. I looked at them, I'm like, these are divorce papers. So I looked at it and was like, you know what, guys? Never mind. You guys are here together. I don't need to serve the divorce papers. This is great. I can just go home and get paid. And she's looking at me in the background like this, looking at the guy she's fucking. You're fucking married, douchebag? And that's when I was like, time to go. Just like right now with all my comedy sets. My name is Nick Anthony, guys. Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate it.